Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the Big House, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. Today, two teams collide from the Pac-12, and conference implications are aplenty. As we'll see, the Florida Atlantic Owls taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Florida Atlantic's offense is on the field for the first time today. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he makes the catch. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Here's the handoff. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. A little release to the back. Bulls his way forward. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Owls getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside. chance we have to see them today. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Cruz. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The give to the tailback. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. Trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Splits the uprights, it's good.
That makes the score. Florida Atlantic, 6. Eastern Michigan, 0.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes with the return. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Finds his big tight end. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
And first down for the offense.
From the gun, the ground game. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And that is enough.
Right back to the well.
For the offense.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for feet. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And this defense is taking up residence in the backfield, and the crowd loves it. 3rd and long. Just ran over it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Running it to the right. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Cruz. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Four wideout set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Eagles!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Nebraska is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Lincoln, one of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Louisville. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. They go to the ground. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. He's right on target. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. They'll go hurry up here. He's looking to throw it. He fires one deep over the middle. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. A first down for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got the back in the middle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Owls! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Ypsilanti. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And just like that, let's send it back to the guys inside the factory.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Eagles will hustle to the line. Now he's looking to throw it. He's got his man. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forced an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the...
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Hard-hitting tackle.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Flips it out to the back. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Hand off from the shotgun.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And it's another 1st and 10 play. They'll ride the hot hand. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll be brought down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They're setting up the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Finds the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Off play action. They're trying to get to him. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. They'll leave it with him. He's loose at the 15. Dances away again. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
Might as well give it to him again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Second down.
Quickly out to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Trying play action. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And this will push the offense back as they mark it dead at the 10. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly complete. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Eastern Michigan going fast.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And now on second down for this offense. And guys, Florida Atlantic has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They've been running it, but now the pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. That is no good. That one may sting a little, guys. Instead of getting it down to 10, feeling good about things, still a 13-point lead. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's got him in the flat. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Got the quick completion. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And in this situation late, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Motion from the offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads it downfield. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Bringing it back. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Leaves it with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. After the run, now to throw. Got a man. It's Curse. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. Hit as he throws. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on first and goal. Give to the running back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal for the offense. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Got it!
Oh, he just needed to stretch the ball out a few inches more, and he would have picked up the first down. It was a great individual effort there on third down, getting back a bunch of yards, and now they're in a position to go for it here on fourth.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the 2-point try. From the gun, looking for a man. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Florida Atlantic, 28, Eastern Michigan, 7.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Second and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On fourth down, looking to pass. He'll throw it. It's incomplete. A fourth down stop and the turnover on downs. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead's extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Nebraska is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Tom Osborne, this has not been a blowout today in Lincoln. They're up by 10 over Louisville. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Trying to find his man on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Setting up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's Curse. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.